Hey folks, welcome back to Duke Fraser Productions. In today's video, it's going to be pretty short. We're going to take the 1851 out and test it on accuracy. Stay tuned. Alright, before we get started shooting, I just want to say this real quick. We don't show the loading process in this video. We filmed 3 videos today, or I should say I filmed 3 videos today on accuracy. I was a Walker, the 1851 Navy, and the 3rd Model Dragoon. You won't see the loading process for any of them just because the range was so muddy today. It was not really possible to be moving the cameras back and forth and take a risk of spilling one and dropping it in the mud. The mud was probably about 2 to 3 inches deep today. So we skipped the loading process, but it's the same process I use just about every time. So I urge you to check out the other videos on these guns. If they're not currently posted, they will be posted in the near future, and in those videos we'll discuss the loading process.
Sound like a boo-boo. That one didn't. Cap wasn't seated.
Now cap went bang, but the gun didn't go bang.
Did the second time though, didn't it?
Got to turn the turret camera on. Alright, so the results on the 380 round balls that I was using in the 1851 Navy are fairly satisfactory. The first loading I did with 20 grains of triple F GoX, and you know, it's a fairly considerable pattern. I haven't measured it out. I don't know what the grouping is. But for the second round, we knocked it back to 15 grains, and the pattern is very similar. So the powder on that doesn't seem to make that much difference. Now the reason I was using 380 round balls is the Uberti 1851 Navy has very large chambers on it. The 375s that you get from Hornady do not shave off a ring of lead. They just swage right into the chamber, and I've been afraid of having a chain fire with that gun because of it. So I'm not loading it with the 375s. And I imagine if I was to try the accuracy on that, those balls would probably really go wild just because there's not that good seal on there. But in the future, I may try the 375s. I didn't do it today, like I said in another video. It was pretty muddy today. I was trying to get as much as I could get done in the time that I had. Was trying to rush it to get out of there before it got really soupy. But in the future, I may try the 375s. I'm kind of hesitant because of the risk of chain fires, but we may try it anyway and see if they do group better or if they're going to be a more wild group. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Well, folks, that's going to take care of it for the video for the 1851 Navy today. If you've liked what you've seen on the channel thus far, hit the subscribe button below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook as well at www.facebook.com/Duke Fraser Productions. And also, we recently put up a Patreon account. I don't remember the URL off the top of my head to that. I'll post it here in the video as well as in the description box below. And be sure to stay tuned and keep your powder dry.